What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Blessing. Here you can find daily content on everything that's trending in the cryptocurrency markets. I hope everyone has been doing well throughout these trying times in the cryptocurrency markets. This big bull run that has been anticipated to happen all year has yet to really happen, and that could mean and does mean a number of things. The overall cryptocurrency markets have hovered above $200 billion really this entire year, deviating slightly, but that's still the same old story. The Bitcoin price action has shown some promise, and as of right now, we are in the most bullish territory without actually seeing any bullish action, and a lot of experts are calling for an imminent breakout. EthereumWorldNews.com has reported a Bitcoin price update, saying that it looks set for an imminent breakout. Still, obviously, the number one ranked cryptocurrency, it shows a classic breakout pattern, which could potentially signal an end to the sideways trading of the last 2 months. And I'd almost like to double that 2 months. We have yet to see a ton of upward movement in this asset, but as you can see by this triangle formation, we seem to be nearing the end. Whether that actually comes to fruition or not is a whole other story, but we will continue to monitor these markets. Since rallying to $8,400 in late July, Bitcoin has traded in very tight ranges. It has also set successive lower monthly highs and higher monthly lows. Such is the extent of the volatility contraction that Bitcoin is now at its lowest price volatility level in 17 months. Maddie Greenspan of eToro offered some expert insight on the current Bitcoin price action, saying that this is a classic breakout pattern. As you can see, the range defined by the yellow lines is getting narrower and has reached the tip. The price will now break out of the triangle. Usually the direction of the breakout carries great significance. So if it is up, it should continue on that trajectory. If it is down, it will mean a whole lot of trouble for anybody that's trying to get short-term gains in Bitcoin. Another critical technical indicator that Bitcoin seems to be approaching is in regards to the Bollinger Bands. It's currently in what is called a Bollinger Band squeeze or a BB squeeze. This happens when the upper and lower bands are close together as seen in the chart below. On 6 previous occasions when the Bollinger Bands for Bitcoin were in a squeeze position, the price rallied by a significant amount. The last time this occurred was before the massive price pump that saw Bitcoin set a new all-time high of $19,700 in December. That's December of 2017. This does indicate a likely upward trajectory for Bitcoin's price. However, that's not always what's going to happen. If I've learned anything while participating in these markets over the last year, it is that the unknown is bound to happen. And the article does point out that these indicators aren't enough to confidently assert that Bitcoin is set for a breakout, as there's still the issue of liquidity, which hasn't improved at all this year. All of these past breakouts have also included an increase in market capitalization in the order of 2 or more degrees of magnitude. At present, with the bull fatigue among retail investors, and the lack of enough volume on the institutional front, the expected breakout might not materialize as expected. However, judging by these indicators alone, Bitcoin does look like it's set for a bit of a pump at the very least. Such a move would be in keeping with the recent assertions of Spencer Bogart, Tom Lee, etc. It would also signal the start of the expected reaction to the slew of recent positive developments in the industry like Bakkt, Yale, etc., all of which we've covered on this channel before, and we have some new news today that we are going to get into. Starting with Ripple, it's been making a ton of headlines lately. Banco Santander is going to be using Ripple for settling all payments. Banco Santander is a multinational commercial bank and financial services company that's headquartered in Spain, and will be exclusively using Ripple XRP to settle payments and improve customer experience through its OnePayFX platform. This is a long list of many banks that are jumping on board with a digital asset to satisfy international remittances. Most of these very progressive banks that are adopting XRP or Stellar Lumens are generally in Europe or in the Asia Pacific markets, but that also typically comes over to us in the West. Also, we have a CoinDo.com article about Ripple asking the question, is Ripple going to shine like gold in 2020? It's been reported by ForexTradingBonus.com that Ken Takahashi is leading a petition for making Ripple as an official currency at the 2020 Olympic Games. The petition is inching towards 7,500 signatures, and I think it's kind of a long shot, but it would definitely bring a lot of visibility to not only the cryptocurrency markets, but specifically to Ripple. So we'll just have to wait and see if that happens. Like I said, though, I do think it's a very big long shot. Moving on to Stellar Lumens, which has recently come into competition with Ripple in cross-border remittances, cross-border payments, using their digital asset XLM as a liquidity tool. Smartlands, which is a Stellar-based digital asset, has entered into a partnership with a multi-billion-dollar company, Colliers International. They're a global leader in real asset services and investment management company, and an investment management company that targets the trillions of dollars worth of real estate market ripe for tokenization, according to CoinGate. It is a big move for Stellar XLM by Smartlands, and the goal of the partnership, according to the official announcement, is to explore the possibilities of securing real estate in a digital world in general, and to jointly create a Stellar-based real estate tokenization project based on select properties managed by Colliers International. It could, in theory, bump XLM's market cap to beyond $1 trillion. Currently at $4.6 billion, that would be a big stretch. In the 6th position overall, this partnership, if it does become a reality, could catapult Stellar into the top 5 with ease. So many things have to happen between now and then, and be aware that publications are quick to tag a high, ridiculous number simply to get clicks. Will Stellar Lumens ever hit $1 trillion market cap? Not in the near future. Bitcoin is not even close to $1 trillion market cap. It's $114 billion. The total market cap of cryptocurrency is just over $200 billion. So the fact that publications are quick to tag XLM with $1 trillion market cap, that's like a 10, 15-year plan. Unless some dramatic increase comes into this market, we have some major institutional players come in, which would be a very welcome change for us investors. I really don't see that happening anytime soon. So be aware that publications are trying to just generally get your click, and you must do all of your own research. Now, some of the biggest news lately is the US SEC and the pending ETF decision that could cause this market to boom. If a Bitcoin ETF is approved, it will theoretically open the floodgates. The next SEC date that's looming is October 26th. Although that could also be further delayed. Like we've discussed on this channel before, the delays could go well into 2019, so please don't hold your breath. However, the talk of a Bitcoin ETF is very exciting for us average investors, as well as any of these outsiders looking in. This market has been fueled by ETF hype in the past, and as more decisions loom and get closer, another bubble could build up, only to be broken if the ETF is rejected or further sustained if it's approved. A lot actually hinges on this. I really don't think, even if an ETF doesn't happen anytime soon, this market's going anywhere. It's going to continue to grow in size and overall market capitalization, but an ETF decision could really bolster that up or hinder it going forward. Time will tell, and as always, all we can do is continue to monitor these markets. If you've made it this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the white bell notification button so you don't miss out on any of our content. This market is very much in its infancy. We are still very much early adopters, and we will be rewarded in kind for holding out. Continue to fight that good fight. Continue to hang in there. Don't be swayed by FOMO or FUD, and I will see you all very soon.